Old Vegas, eh? What are we doing here?
So, as you know, I bought a second house in Vegas, and I just found out that the biggest gambler in the world, Vegas Matt, is my neighbor. Can you believe that? Lives on my street.
Wild.
And he's got a massive YouTube channel, he's a huge celebrity, gambles millions of dollars, and he's invited us tonight to see him. This is the El Cortez Hotel and Casino. It's one of the oldest casinos in town. And we're going to go and see him and watch him hopefully win a ton of money or lose some.
So he is a professional gambler.
Every day, every single day.
How much?
Could be 100 grand. Could
in
be
a day?
Could be more. Could be $1 million. Vegas, Matt. Howdy, neighbor. How are you?
I am well. You found the downtown Las Vegas.
Amazing. Never been down here before.
You've never been on Fremont Street?
No.
Ah.
Isn't it a bit like scary?
You know, it's just a different vibe down here.
So I just told the audience that we're neighbors, and you're the biggest gambler in the world, right?
I'm not sure the biggest in terms of like whale betting the most, but I think we have the largest gambling audience. You know, we have a big YouTube channel, and so I'm amongst the biggest gamblers in the world, most recognizable. I'll put it to you that way.
You gamble every day.
We gamble every day.
Crazy amounts of money.
It depends on your definition. Like I've got $5,000 here. We're about to film what we call a short form video. So we're gonna fire it in there. We have a thing called Fire It In There Friday. So we're just, basically what the concept is I'm gonna bet $5,000 on Baccarat, and one hand of Baccarat, win or lose. It's kind of like flipping a coin. You just pick red or blue, and player or banker. We always play red for banker. And we're gonna win this, and then we're gonna take that money, and then we're gonna have ammo for slots.
So what happens if you lose?
I get very upset.
Do you still play slots?
Yeah, we still play slots. It's just better when we win, because then it's like having free money to play slots.
What's the biggest day you've ever had?
We gambled $1 million in one day. So we did $500,000 on table games, $500,000 on slots, when we hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube. And our biggest single hand was $100,000 on Baccarat.
Did you win?
We did.
Hey!
I literally almost passed out.
$1 million in a day.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
We don't do that every day. I'd say on the average day, we probably gamble maybe $100,000 or something like that.
That's it, $100,000.
Yeah, no big deal.
Well, we want to watch you win $5 grand and then...
All right, well, watch us win. We're gonna...
How does this game work? What do you have to do?
Basically, it's whoever gets the closest to 9. It's kind of like 21, but it's 9.
Okay, so blackjack...
But 9.
Okay.
I mean, how would you explain it?
The most important detail is that face cards and 10s are 0.
So if you had a 19, it's a 9.
Ace is 1?
Ace is 1.
Okay.
We're gonna film this so you guys can get the behind the scenes look at a Vegas Matt short form video. All right, I got $5,000. It's Fire It In There Friday. We're firing it in there, one hand of Baccarat, gonna get some money to play some slots. So I'm gonna bet $5,000 on banker. Our lovely dealer is going to give us a banker hand. I feel it. All right, let's see one of your cards, please. A 7, that's a pretty good card. Oh, a 9, that's even better. So let's, how about a 3? If I have a picture card, we win. I lose.
That's it? You don't get another card, nothing? You just...
Not in this case.
Why?
Because it was a 7 to a 6, and there's rules on whether you stand or hit. So in this case, the player stands on 7, the banker stands on 6, so we lost.
5 seconds, $5 grand.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. It's much...
Very unfortunate.
It's much better when you win.
How do you feel now?
I feel terrible. I hate losing.
Yeah, I mean, I get that.
I gamble every day, and it's a battle. And I'm not like a bazillionaire, so I just lost 5 grand. So I feel the same way anyone would feel if they lost 5 grand.
So let me ask you a question. So obviously now you've got a big following, and you make income, and you play it on the tables, but you had to start somewhere where you didn't.
Yes.
So how did that work?
It was dicey at times. It's like, I look at it as an analogy, it's like taking off an airplane off a runway, and we were just flying down the runway, losing money, and then we finally got altitude before we went into the ocean. But I'd say that a lot of people, if they were to try this, I would say don't try this at home. Gambling at these stakes can be very, very dicey.
What does your wife say about this?
She doesn't come with us very often.
Is there a reason?
Yeah, no, it stresses her out. She thinks it's craziness.
It's craziness. I sympathize with that.
Maybe we'll go win at slots.
Let's go. Are you ahead or down overall?
Take a guess.
I would want to say you're ahead, but I think you're probably down.
Last year, we lost about $400,000.
Owie!
We keep every day on our YouTube in the description of our video, we actually have a running tally of the win-loss.
Vegas Matt, you've got to follow Vegas Matt. Go to his channel and you're going to learn so much about gambling and you're going to see some losses and some wins.
Yeah.
So you keep a running total.
So a running total, it'll show like what the stats are. Like, so year to date, I think we just actually flipped over to losing a couple days ago.
So now you're going to play the piggy machine?
So this game is called Huff and Puff. There's about 20 varieties of this game. They come out with a new one all the time. This one just came out a few days ago.
Pigs, all pigs.
Yep, the three little pigs. And they huff and puff and hopefully blow some money our way.
How much you put in it?
We'll probably start with like $5,000.
Oh,
our average.
I thought it was going to say like $100. Okay.
Our average spin is like $50 to $75 per spin is what we usually play. Sometimes we'll go as much as $2,500 a spin is kind of the biggest, I think. No, our biggest single spin was $5,000 on one machine.
Let's see you win some money.
All right, let's do it. So this is a brand new version. How many Huff and Puffs are there now, would you say? I said like 20.
Do you understand this?
No, but I've just watched them gamble $300 and not one of them has actually looked at the screen. They're just like bing, bing,
They don't
bing,
care.
bing, bing.
They just care if it goes ding, 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 and the rest of it. But do you understand this? I'm watching pigs fly.
Come on, we need hats.
I'm guessing you need 3 to re-trigger.
You think? 2, 3, oh, we got lots.
Nice.
I didn't expect you to say $5,000. Right? Oh, we'll start with $5,000.
Isn't it just wild though, like how YouTube has allowed so many different types of creator to come about?
Who'd have thought it?
Right.
Right? Who'd have thought it? Millions and millions and millions of views watching him lose money.
Whoa, wait.
Oh, look, they got an exclamation mark.
What the heck?
Oh, the screen just
We got
blew
it.
up.
Oh, we got it. With the white hat.
Interesting.
What just happened?
Well, we don't know. We haven't played this game before, but apparently we got the white hat, which is good, and we got the whole screen, but then it was a complete disaster after that. We didn't get any. You need gold, or like, you know, there's like brick houses.
I don't know, no.
Do they have the three little pigs in England? The straw houses, the wood houses, and the brick houses?
Yes.
So there's straw houses.
The 3 piggies went to market?
Yeah. So we got all straw houses.
All right.
And one wood house. We didn't get any brick houses. And the brick houses have the big prizes behind them. So we got the bonus, which was good news. But it only paid $947 on a $50 bet. So it's a pretty disappointing result.
But you're ahead.
We are ahead. Yeah.
Let's go.
13,525. Very few things in life make me happier than a big check. This is a game I'm sure you're familiar with, Blackjack.
Very much so.
Yeah, so a lot of times we'll play Blackjack just for fun, or like, for example, like right now we have a ticket for $1,065.
Okay.
So we're gonna give her this ticket, we're gonna exchange it for chips. So we're gonna take this $1,000 and our goal will be to run it up. We spend a lot of our time watching them count money and feeding money into machines. The behind the scenes of gambling, making gambling content. I have a love-hate relationship with this game. I mean, sometimes you just can't lose, and then sometimes it seems we get nothing but 16s and busts, and the dealer always has a 10 up. So hopefully she's nice to us today. You're not a big gambler.
No, I play for like $10.
I think you should play a hand.
Give me the money, I'll be glad to
I have
play.
no cash on me.
No cash on me. Sometimes I would imagine it's a gamble buying a watch. Have you ever bought a fake watch or anything like that?
No.
I guess that's how you would lose money.
But I have bought some watches that have lost a lot of value.
Or a car that had a bad transmission.
No, I haven't had that happen.
What about a car that isn't worth what you paid for it anymore?
Yeah, right.
2023 Maserati MC20, under 700 miles. We've got an offer of $156,000.
So that sounds like a $230,000 loss. You're worse than me. So we're getting 3,000 in 500s and 2,000 in hundreds. This is the part where you enjoy the casino experience. I always say it's kind of like being a member of an exclusive country club. It's somewhat seriously, because like you get free suites, you get golf tournaments, you get all kinds of perks, you get
Food, drinks.
free dinners, food, drinks, and it's like being a member of a private club.
But you're paying for it in your losses.
Yeah, your dues are your losses. We're gonna bet $600. Test the shoe. All right.
Oh, great.
Oh, that's not bad. A 9 against a 2. We're going to hit that.
You don't double that?
No, not maybe against a 5 or a 6.
I think it's a 3, it's a double, right?
But not a 2. We're going to stay on this and hope he busts.
12, 22.
Welcome to the casino.
$600. Goodbye.
Now you gotta get that back.
Well, we lost 600, so now we bet 700.
It goes up. This is how you lose all your money, folks.
All right, we're gonna bet 1,200.
1,200.
A blackjack, a 12 against a 5. So we're gonna.
10, 10 and bust. Big.
16.
Hey! See, we win sometimes. So now we're betting, what is that, 1,400? All right, come on. An 8? How about a 3?
Okay. This is big.
Make or break here. 19's pretty good. 19's good. 17's okay. Now just bust. No! 14, 24! Yeah! See, gambling can be a happy experience. You're bringing the luck. You're bringing the luck.
Am I on commission?
Sure, we'll give you a commission. Beginner's luck. You don't gamble, so you're bringing the beginner's luck. All right, face down, please. I can't bear to watch. I want you to have a 6 underneath and just make it easy on us. 6. No, that has to be a 10. That has to be a 10.
10.
Oh, well, we just lost all the money we won.
It's madness.
So we're up 800. So we'll bet the profit. 800 to profit. This is our original buy-in of 5,000. 10 is a good sign. 20's good.
We should have bet more.
18. All right, now we're up 1,600. Easy game. Easy game.
Oh, this is really painful. I mean, I can't watch.
And they do this every single day.
Every day.
Picture. Kodak moments.
10, 10. Yeah! $2,000 win on blackjack.
It's an emotional roller coaster.
So when do you stop? You just keep going until it's all gone?
Well, that's the funny thing is we never stop. We do this every single day.
I know, but there's got to be a point where you say, okay, we're done today.
Oh.
As soon as you're in a horrible mood, then you leave.
Last year we did this every single day and we lost a little more than 1,000 a day.
That's $350,000.
Well, we lost 400, so a little more than 1,000 a day. Yeah.
And that's okay?
I mean, it's okay, yeah. I mean, we have a lot of fun. We've built a big audience, and yeah. So we have 5,600. So we have 4,000 behind, betting the black chips. If we win this hand, we're in profit. One time, please. Hey, come on! No!
Ouch.
Oh.
Double or no, right? 6.
One time.
15.
We got 22.
17.
See, we were so. We got to tip your dealer because he's been so nice to us.
You tip your dealer after you lose all your money.
Yeah.
It's for taking my money, right?
I was going to take you in the high limit room. This is the most popular game in the entire world of the casino. So hopefully we'll get a good bonus on this game. But this game is it's everyone's favorite game, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah, most popular game in the casino.
By far, and it's relatively simple. They've got a few themes. We got the Golden Century, the Lucky Pandas, the Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan always slaughters us. I like the pandas personally. And
how much do you put in here?
I don't know. How much are we going to put in here, EJ? How much?
225 a spin.
2,000, 125 a spin.
Get lucky.
And we're going to try to get lucky. You need 6 of these balls is what we need. All right, now someone just won.
Yeah.
So our theory is the machine is hot.
How do you know that?
This is the end of a bonus. This is great.
Yeah, so
okay.
someone just got this.
Oh.
So some people would say, don't play this
'Cause it just paid out.
hit.
Right.
And others would say, well, the machine's hot. And this is the source of endless dialogue and argument. The reality is, pretend there's a huge roulette wheel spinning inside this machine. The millisecond that you push the button determines the outcome of the machine. So it really makes no difference mathematically what happened the previous spin. They're completely independent events.
Interesting.
But there's a lot of superstition amongst gamblers. So our superstition going into this is this machine is hot. Michael, why don't you push the button?
Okay, gonna do
And
it.
get that 31,000 minor.
Ready?
All right, $125. We need 6 of those. Oh, try that again. We didn't get it. All right, 2. All right, do that again.
Keep doing it until it happens.
Until we
right?
get 6. Oh, that's only 1.
This is not good. Hold on, let's use this.
Yeah,
hand.
you were using the wrong hand. Let me try once. See if I have the lucky. Oh! Oh!
Whoa.
We need 6. We're getting less than 6. Oh, those are good. Pandas and tigers. So let's see. We bet 125. How much did we win?
Not much.
325. Take turns and see who gets
All
a
right,
bonus.
let's do it.
All right, we got sailboats for $50. All right, you try it.
I can see why people get addicted to this.
If you fill them all up, you win $105,000. I would like to do that.
I'd like to see you
It would
do
make
that.
us look really good. Come
How
on.
much did we start with?
2,000.
That's not good.
No. All right, your turn. This could be our second to last spin. Oh! All right, we have $100 left on 125 bet. We can choose the lucky dragon, and we have a 4 out of 5 chance of winning on the river.
No idea what just happened.
We lost $2,000. Don't gamble. Gamble responsibly. Only play with money.
Wait. You just said don't gamble and then gamble responsibly. Which one is it?
If you do gamble, gamble responsibly.
There you go. I like that.
Yeah, we were one of the first channels to really show the realities of gambling. A lot of the early days of this particular profession, or whatever you want to call it, of the slot influencer, the slot influencer world, they would just show bonuses and make it look like you won all the time. We came in and just every day we play and we just show the result, win or lose, and oftentimes you lose. Because again, I don't think they could build 100 casinos or however many casinos there are in this one town on people winning all the time.
How much have you lost today?
Today's been horrific. What are we down today, EJ? 35,000?
Something like that,
Yeah.
And how sad are you?
Not terribly, because I know that that's just, like tomorrow we might win 50,000. You know,
You might lose 50,000.
we might lose 50,000 again tomorrow. But yeah, the reality
But at
is,
some point it'll come back.
well, I mean, like at WBG, I like to joke that he's our partner we play with every day. I say that he likes losing because he's completely unaffected by the result, because he's been gambling for so long. He knows that sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. I'm still on an emotional roller coaster. I absolutely hate losing.
But I think one of the things is you've got to have the backing to sustain it.
Yeah.
Because if you go out and you gamble, let's say you've got $100,000 and you gamble 100,000 and you lose 100,000, you're in the crap hole, right?
Sadly, I think there are people who have lost all their money gambling. We certainly don't do that. I mean, we're just gambling with money we could afford to lose.
Right.
And, but yeah,
That's the difference.
I mean, I would have loved to have showcased some incredible wins.
I would have loved to see that too.
We had a few little moments on the blackjack table. We had a shot here that, you know, just we did get the big bonus on the pigs, but it didn't pan out like it could have. I mean, that could have been a $100,000 bonus. This could have been a $100,000 bonus, but sadly, it wasn't.
I think we'll have to come back another day and shoot with you, because this has been so much fun. I'm so sorry you lost.
It is an expensive welcome party to the neighborhood.
But it was great. It was great.
Yeah, pleasure.
Matt,
Thank you so much.
my new neighbor.
Yeah, all right. There's all kinds of fun in the neighborhood.
You know what to do. Follow Matt. His information, his channel will be listed on the banner. Click it, subscribe. Subscribe to this one if you haven't already. We're in it to win it. Hit the like button. And with that, we're saying cheerio.
Thanks for watching.